sit down, grab a drink and a snack. Elliot and Matt, all week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hello everyone and welcome to a new weekly vlog. And no, do not adjust your sets. This is not Elliot looks a bit weird this morning. This is me, Matt. And this week I thought I would vlog. How well this is going to go, we will see. Prepare for the most boring weekly vlog you've ever seen in your entire life, because I don't really do a lot. Elliot is here. Where are you? There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
It's the start of my kind of week off. I've got Monday where I'm just sorting out loose ends,
Yes.
and then I should be taking it. I worked out it's going to be about 5 days off.
Yes.
In total.
Yes, so for this week, you've got me doing it. I had my week off last week, so I am primed and ready to go, even though if I have to do my full-time job at the same time. But no, I'm going to take over vlogging responsibilities to give Elliot a break. So it is Monday today. I've got work, and then I am going to go to the gym. Do you want to come to the gym today?
We'll see, because I need to get the vlog that you've watched previously uploaded. I need to do emails.
Yes.
I made a whole list. There's things I need to do, so
Yeah.
who knows?
We'll get cracking with it together. But first, I want to show you a gift that arrived late last night on Sunday. Yes. Ooh. So, late last night we came back from my parents and our neighbour came round with a box for us that had been delivered. And it was this beautiful, huge titanium frying pan from our place. And I cannot wait to use this later. And we discovered it's come from Favour and Rob. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Because Matt was saying that he wanted a pan with a lid, because with the HelloFresh, a lot of the meals require, what is it, a lid? I haven't read the instructions.
I was going to say, are you going to cook this week?
No.
No. I suppose it's supposed to be a relaxing week for you, isn't it? So yeah, I can't wait to try it out later, because a lot of the recipes include like putting a pan, like a lid over the pan, and I've been just using foil. Which is difficult to do when the pan is already hot.
It's almost like Favour New. And also this one, you can put in the dishwasher.
Yes.
And there's something else special about it.
Oh, it came with a spatula as well, with a ergonomic grip to help it balance.
So you can pop it like that. Isn't that good?
Yeah, or the other way.
Or that way.
Like that.
Whichever way you want. It looks like really like non-stick.
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Which I'm very looking forward to using, because the non-stick on ours has started to go. When I tried to cook the fish last week and all the skin stuck to the bottom of the pan.
No.
So now I can't wait to try this out later.
Thank you.
So today is just a work day for me. So it's my first day back after a week off. I only came back to 76 emails, which stunning, to be honest. So it's about 11 o'clock now. I started work about 7:30 this morning. I was going to vlog as soon as I got up, but I'm using my old iPhone to film this. So my current phone is a Google Pixel, and it does not have its own video editor. And all the video editors that I can get from the Google Play Store all have watermarks in the corner, and it just doesn't look very good. So I'm using my old phone to vlog this, and then I'll edit it all together. But I couldn't vlog when I first got up this morning because this phone was completely dead and out of battery, so I've had to charge it up for most of the morning. But it's on 100% and we're getting ready to go. So I thought I would just do kind of like a little bit of a office tour. I can't really show you much because I can't obviously show you what's on my screen for work. It's all confidential, private, and I don't want to lose my job. So here we are. I've got some shelves that obviously need some things on, but up here we have this training plant we got from IKEA when we first moved in, just to add a bit of something to the room. And then up here again is my great uncle's accordion. So it's over 50 years old. I can play some notes on it. It still works, but it's a diatonic accordion, just so you can see it up there. So it's not like the traditional keyboard accordions that you can see where it's got every single note. So my diatonic accordion only has the notes from the key of D. So it's got A through G for a few octaves, but then it's only got C sharp and F sharp. It doesn't have the things like E flat or A flat, anything like that. So it's difficult to find music for that I can actually play that doesn't have any of the accidental notes that I physically cannot play on the accordion. But it's one of those where the chords and things are all kind of done in such a way, no matter what note you press, it makes a nice noise. So yeah, it's a family heirloom at this point, so it's going to stay in that office with me. Behind me then we have some different plants. So we have this beautiful spider plant that has really come into its own since we moved it into the windowsill. It is stunning. And over here we have a cutting from my mum's Easter cactus, we call it. And it's already bloomed and it looks absolutely beautiful. As you can tell, I'm trying to make something out of nothing because my life really isn't that interesting. Elliot's always got the good points of view, gets the good angles, he's always outside. I spend 8 hours of my day in here. So I will check back in with you once I finish work today before I go back to the gym.
Okay, you're gone.
HelloFresh has just arrived just in time before I start getting ready to go to the gym in about an hour's time. So let's have a quick run through of what we've got this week. We have some Sicilian-inspired tuna and ditali pasta salad. We have speedy, spicy Cajun chicken macaroni, oven-baked salmon and lemon risotto with peas and charred courgette. That sounds nice. Sun-dried tomato, spiced beef and pork koftas with paprika, butter, yogurt sauce and potato wedgie chips.
Okay.
And mango chutney curried chicken wraps with wedges, pepper and rocket.
Okay, so it's important to say we did actually choose these.
Yes.
There's a big old selection.
We did.
And they've also sent us some free cheeses.
Yeah.
They're a bit like, they're like squares.
They're like, well, they're crisps.
No, they're squares.
Oh, they're squares.
Because I would have thought like Cheez-Its would have been like puffs.
Yeah.
They're not.
No.
I can already see 2 lemons, so something that we've chosen requires
It's probably
lemon.
the lemon and salmon risotto.
That would be it, wouldn't
That'd be
it?
it. So what do you fancy for tea tonight?
Oh, I don't know. What are you feeling?
I feel like maybe the koftas.
Shall we do koftas?
Yeah, and I'll when I go to the gym, I'll pick up a flatbread
Okay.
that we can share.
And then we'll have koftas!
Koftas for tea!
Yay.
So I have been a naughty egg and I have not been to the gym, but I did go to the shop. Essentially, I haven't been to the gym because I think a side effect of the Monjaro is I keep forgetting to have lunch because I'm not hungry. So when it comes to time to go to the gym, I just have no energy. So I'm going to try to correct that now. So I bought some things for lunch. I have bought some bagels and some Philly cream cheese to have as like a breakfast, brunch, lunch thing. And hopefully that will keep me going throughout the day. I bought Elliot a milk because I'm not sure whether he needs another one. I got some flatbreads for tonight's koftas and chips for tea. And then I got Elliot his fruit that he uses for his porridge. So his strawberries, his blueberries, and some raspberries. And the final thing I got was 3 packs of, drumroll please, Allevia hay fever tablets, antihistamines. These are the only things that work on my hay fever. And I have struggled since I was a child with hay fever. I used to have prescription strength tablets, nose spray, eye drops, the whole shebang. But one of these a day is great. I used to have when I came off the prescription ones, I used to go to like Home Bargains or B&M and get the really cheap 59p pack antihistamines. I'd have to take about 4 a day to function. And even then I'd get really tired because obviously it's a lot of antihistamine. But these, wonderful things. They are more expensive. They are about £5 a pack, but it's worth their weight in gold. So for tonight's tea, we're going to have these sun-dried tomato spiced beef and pork koftas with paprika butter and yogurt sauce. So we've got the chips there as well, and there's a bit of salad that goes with it. So the HelloFresh is really good because it lists all the ingredients that you need that comes in the bag or in the fridge pack that comes with it. So I'm just going to get all of that out. The number here goes to what bag the ingredients are in because all the bags are numbered. And then on the back, you have how to do everything on the recipe. And then even how much you need for if it's 2-person, 3-person or 4-person meal, depending on your choice of subscription. And then even all the calories and energy content, fat, sugars, nutrition information, and any allergens as well. So let's get cracking making this. And now it is time to come to use the new pan to make the paprika butter, which I'm very excited about. Well, what just happened?
I went, and then that told me off for vlogging.
Yes.
I'm finding it very challenging not to vlog, because also it's come outside. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening, and I wanted to show off all the roses.
Oh,
But I'm
banned from vlogging.
I'm banned from vlogging. So we have a gorgeous lupin house. This is the lupin that I got the seeds from the ones that I've grown in the greenhouse. It's always good.
Yes.
We've
We've also got the fetching matching pyjamas.
Oh yeah, this is my. We've got Tottering by Gently is out. We have Foxglove out. All the roses are coming.
Look, that one's beautiful. I love that one.
We have another cutting off Matt's parent.
Oh yes, that one's coming as well.
So it's all looking really good. And people were asking in the premiere of our weekly vlog, do I have the new Royal Roses? Well, maybe, because maybe. I know a David Austin one is coming out.
Yes,
Well,
today.
It is out today. It's the King's Rose. So maybe. And there's another one. It might be Harkness Roses. I don't know about Catherine. So I'll have to look about getting that one. But I do have a William and Catherine in the front garden. But no, everything's looking gorgeous. We have the blossom, the orange blossom on the orange blossom tree. And Beau's not escaped.
No, he's here. Aren't you, mister? And we also have Rory coming as well.
Oh, Rory.
Bom, bom, bom. So here's what it should look like, and then here's what I've made. I don't think it's too dissimilar. So obviously we've got the flatbreads, but they were also an added extra you could pay for from HelloFresh themselves. But I always prefer to get it from the supermarket. You tend to get more. So for example, you could have paid the same amount for 2 flatbreads from HelloFresh that you could for a pack of 4 from the supermarket. So I tend to do that normally. So this would have been all included in the recipe. If you opted for it. The Greek yogurt came with the HelloFresh as well, so that's all there on the flatbread. And we had some leftover Tommies from last week that I've used up as well, just so they didn't go to waste in the salad. But yeah, I don't think that is too dissimilar. I think I've done all right there. Sweetie, it's time for dinner.
Now shush, it's bedtime. Matt's gone up to bed, and well, he's getting ready for bed, and I need to tidy up all the mess down here, but I shouldn't be vlogging. And I'm having a really hard time not vlogging. So when Matt gets this footage back, he'll see that I've added a few pieces in. So my next step is to tidy up all this mess. So I'm gonna do that now.
Hello and welcome to Tuesday. This is the first time I've picked up the camera all morning and it's nearly 10 a.m. It's been a stressy morning for me. I've had meetings. I was going to go for a run this morning. I got up, I was ready, and then looked out the window and it was raining.
Although the garden did need all
Garden
the rain.
needed it. So I haven't been for a run. I've had millions of meetings today, and then Beau decided to wee up the wall at the top of the stairs as well. So I've had to clean that up as well.
Naughty Beau.
I've also realised I'd run out of milk, so I've had to go to the shop and get milk.
And I've just emerged from bed.
You've just emerged from your cocoon.
Although my ultra-human ring is really good because it told me that I didn't get enough sleep last night. It told me that I came to bed too late.
It did.
And I'm actually 2.5 hours sleep deficit. And I've only had 3 good cycles of sleep, not 4 that I had the last 2 nights. So this week I am having a big old reset. I am going back on my no to low sugar. Apart from there's a few things from Dalesford that I need to finish.
Yes.
But I'm only going to have 1 of them a night. So that'll be my only sugary thing a day until they're gone. Then what am I going to do? I'm going to try and go to bed earlier. I'm going to have a big old reset this week. I have just left the house. It is Tuesday at 7 p.m, or just before 7 p.m. I've got a meeting at my local Friends and Environment group. And yeah, it's raining, so it's a little bit wet, cold, damp, not very nice to walk in. Pool looking high. One of the reasons I love walking to this meeting is we actually get to go past all the beautiful old steam train carriages, and I can actually hear one of the steam train engines full pelt at the moment. Probably maintenance. A very, very old carriage coming up.
Welcome to Tuesday evening. So I did a bit of vlogging this morning, and then I was very busy with work today. I had so many meetings. And then, where have you been today? My dirty stop out.
Well, I may have actually vlogged something on the way over to
You
it.
did not.
I did. So they all know where I've been. And I also did the flowers this morning. Because it was up to Matt. You wouldn't have had flowers.
I could have done it tomorrow.
I wanted flowers today.
Oh,
And
you're
I'm
a
back
nightmare.
in my pyjamas. Ooh, our neighbour brought us a lovely sprig of rosemary.
Yes, it's a
Ours
sprig.
died. So we need to chop this up and
Got the whole damn tree.
we need to freeze it. I think you can freeze rosemary. So that's the plan for that.
Yes.
But
We are using our new pan from Favour again. Tonight's tea is a Cajun... Is it Cajun macaroni chicken pasta? Speedy, spicy Cajun chicken macaroni with baby plum tomatoes, peas and Italian-style cheese. So it doesn't look too dissimilar. We've got a bit of garlic bread on the go as well.
yeah.
So now we'll plate this up in a minute and we'll show you how it looks. And voila, tonight's tea. And once again, I don't think mine looks too dissimilar from the HelloFresh one, bar the garlic bread. But no, let's go and tuck in. Oh, good morning everyone and welcome to Wednesday. And look at just what has pitched up at front door. Our next box of Freddie flowers. So normally, obviously, Elliot does all the kind of mini ads that we put in. So this is my first one, so please do not judge too harshly. But I really do enjoy seeing these when they come. And how Elliot arranges them and things. But I do know the secret that these do all come with the instructions on how to do it. So here is the challenge. I'm going to see if I can arrange them properly. Having no flower experience in my life ever, I have the creative talent of a teaspoon. So we'll see if following these instructions here, I can get something that looks amazing. So if you're interested in using Freddie's flowers, our link is in the description box below, and if you use code Elliot, you can get 50% off your first box and this free vase that we're still using. You get that entirely free. It's a really nice vase actually. A vase is nice, who knows? But yes, I'm going to give this a whirl and we'll see how they come out in the end. So this week's box is Peony Delight, and my mum is going to be very jealous because she absolutely adores peonies. When her peony bush blooms in the summer, it's all she talks about for like the week or two that they're alive. So she's going to be very, very jealous here. So let us put these together. So the frothy cloud-like petals of the peony never fail to delight and amaze as they unfurl from bud to bloom. Set against a backdrop of vibrant lilac and violet hues, the peony pools focus with frilled blooms as soft and sumptuous as candy floss, a perfect celebration of the season that captivates us all. So we've got stocks, santinis, limonium, eucalyptus, snapdragons, and peonies. Ooh, I think this is going to be really nice. And then we've got all the instructions that follow as well. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I should also mention as well, peonies are quite fickle things, though it's even come with peony care tips. So, if you ever want some advice, dunk your peonies' heads in warm water to remove sticky sap that may stop the petals from unfurling, and give their crowns a gentle tap on a hard surface to soften them before popping them into a vase of room temperature water. And to help make them last, keep them out of breezy weather and out of direct sunlight. Avoid putting them near fruit bowls, and if they start to wilt, submerge them in lukewarm water for a few hours to give them a hydrating boost. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, so I don't think I've done too badly. I think they look really nice. So I can't wait to get Elliot's reaction later. The eucalyptus smells amazing, and I can't wait to see the snapdragons and the peonies all bloom. But look, that one's already coming out. The warm water trick has worked because those petals have started to unfurl already. These are still in their buds a little bit, so they might take a few days. But otherwise, no, I think fairly successful. And don't forget, the link and code is in the description box below for you to get 50% off your first box and this beautiful vase all for free. And spotted in the wild is an Elliot attending to his greenhouse with his hat, his jacket, checked pyjamas, living his time off. So what do you think?
Well, I came downstairs and the flowers had changed. Wow, look at these. And I noticed they are the peonies.
They are, so I've taken them through that there's peony instructions as well.
It's Peony Delight. So
Yes.
I take it the peonies are the ones that haven't actually come out yet.
Yes.
So they will come out over the next week, I imagine.
Yeah, next few days, I
and
think.
And I love this, it's eucalyptus, isn't it?
Yeah, it smells lovely.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love them. We have a delivery.
We do.
Look at this. So this is from our friends Millie and John.
Yes.
Because they said something was coming. And,
They did.
So yeah, let's open it. Can you guess what it is?
Ooh. Well, we know it's from David Austin.
We know it's from David Austin. Because a lot of people were asking about
The King's Rose.
yeah, so we have one. So this was debuted at Chelsea Flower Show this year. It's David Austin's newest rose, of course named after, well, referred to from King Charles, because I think David Austin, the grower, spoke to King Charles back in the 60s, and apparently their favourite rose, their first rose they ever collected had variegated, striped. So when he grew this one, he thought instantly of King Charles. Wow. Oh my goodness. Where are we going to put it? Because I still need to put the other rose.
I know.
The Elizabeth rose.
I don't know. We'll have to find space.
We will find space.
Welcome to Wednesday
It is
afternoon. I did vlog a bit this morning, I think. I did. Yes, I did. I did the Freddie's flowers. But here you are catching us on our weekly evening constitutional.
Where are we going?
We're just going for a walk to the end of the road and back home again. Just, you just got to get those extra steps in.
You do.
Haven't you? And nothing else.
Because our ultra-human rings are logging everything. And
They
it's telling
are.
me I haven't done enough steps.
Exactly. So we're getting some extra steps in, but we're not getting anything else, are we?
No, absolutely not.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what happened. We were having a lovely walk around the pool, and then I tripped and I fell. And when I got back up again, I had a bag full of chips. Who'd have thought this would happen?
Hello everybody and welcome to Thursday afternoon. I am back in front of the camera for this segment of the vlog because it's gardening and I want to get these in. So I want to get the King's Rose in, and I've decided I'm going to place it here next to the lupin, and I'm probably going to have to move this little plant here, but I can move that somewhere else. And I think the colour of the King's Rose, which is about to open, just look how splendid that striped rose is going to look next to the one that Matt's dad did from a cutting from his garden. So that's going to look fabulous there. Elizabeth, this rose, is going to, I think, fill this gap here. So I was probably going to put a lupin there, but I actually think that's going to look really, really pretty here as well. So that's kind of how the border will look once it's planted. So let's get to it. Right, I've hit a little bit of an issue in my plan because obviously the David Austin root pot is quite a tall pot, or long I should say, tall, long, whatever. I've dug down and I've hit, as you can see, what looks like a slab or something that's been buried. I have no idea, but it's flat and it's exactly in the direction of where I want to plant. So it looks like this rose is probably not going to go here because I don't know how far or how big that slab is to take up and remove, which is a much bigger job than what I thought. Okay, let's rethink this. Right, honestly, I think I need a little bit more investigation to find out how big that slab is. I have no idea why it was left there. It certainly wasn't left by us. It may have been the builders, don't know. Anyway, I'm going to turn my attention now to the King's Rose and try and get that one in and hope we don't hit the same thing. Right, so that is the King's Rose in with no issue. The only thing I did find in there was half a brick, so I'm not quite sure where that's come from. I do have a plan. When I was at King's Garden Centre, I did buy a delphinium, so I think I'm going to put the delphinium in the hole over here. So in the end, I cleared away some of the forget-me-nots and I put it in the middle of the border here. So hopefully it'll do quite well. I think it grows about 4 feet tall and spreads by about, or grows 3 foot and spreads 4 foot. I can't quite tell. Can't quite remember. So I think that'll do quite well there. Oh, I'm really sad. Right next to where I planted the Elizabeth rose was my gorgeous echinacea. And I wondered where it had gone. So this is echinacea, and I had a type called New Vintage Rose. I do keep all my tags. And I got stung by something in this border right next to the rose. And I thought, that's not the echinacea coming through. That is a clump of stinging nettles. So I've just removed the stinging nettles and found out that I think my echinacea has died. There's a little bit of it here just coming through. That's the only bit that's coming through. So I'm going to water that. I'm going to leave it. But I do have now a big patch at the front. So if I do see another echinacea, I might have to buy one. But I really did like that. I actually had that from the Shrewsbury Flower Show about 3 years ago. So for those of you wondering about the Princess Anne standard rose in the front garden, it's doing really well. This one needs deadheading already, but just look at the magnificent bloom and the scent is fantastic. We also have a few things coming back. The William and Catherine rose is coming back. That's doing really well. In fact, even Anne Boleyn, which I thought I'd lost, which David Austin has now discontinued, has actually sprung back to life. I think it just needed a little bit of time. We've got another Princess Anne bush here. That's doing really well. So all of these I will leave until all the foliage has died back, and then I will give it a good chomp with the mower.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Thursday. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I've not picked up the camera all day. Today has been rough. Busy work day. Essentially, I'm the only person in my team in for the next just shy of a week. And I'm trying to cover for everyone because they covered for me when I was off last week. So I don't mind. And it's just been intense all day. So I finished work, had a bit of a break, played some games with my friends online. Currently playing Baldur's Gate 3 if anyone's interested with them. And while I'm waiting for them, if I'm by myself, I'm playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is just phenomenal and has done the impossible. It's made me like the French. So yeah, check. If any of you play games, check it out. And comment below, what games do you kind of play? Because I could do with some new inspiration. But yeah, so today's been rough. Elliot's got a fun day tomorrow for him, using the term fun very loosely. So neither of us fancy cooking. And I know we went for a walk yesterday, but we just need this today. It's just been rough. So let's see what we've got. I've just been telling everyone about your fun day tomorrow.
Oh.
So neither of us feel like cooking. So what have we had?
We've had an Indian.
We do have an Indian.
Normally mermaids whisper in our ears, and the mermaids were Indian today. So we now have an Indian. They were communicating in barges.
In barges? We haven't even ordered any barges.
No, because we ordered barges last time and it was a bit too much.
Yes.
So we've gone for... I've had my chicken tikka masala, of course.
I've had chicken tikka, lamb tikka, prawn boona.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
No, not me.
Well, that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
We've got pillau rice.
Yeah, we've got masala chips and a garlic naan. And some poppadoms for you as well.
So let's get it on the plate.
And here is Elliot's dinner. So we've got tikka masala, rice in the middle, masala chips, garlic naan, poppadom, and you're going to take the mint dip, aren't you, as well?
Yeah, I can barely fit it all on my tray.
Yes, and then here is mine in the bowl. So I've got my boona on top, and then we've got the chips and the rice. I'm probably not going to eat all of this, because yesterday was jab day for me, for the monge. But I still don't mind having a plate this big, because I can just have a little bit of everything. So I still then do not feel like I'm missing out.
No.
Hello everyone and welcome to Friday. It is it's almost the evening. It's the first time I've picked up the vlog phone to film a vlog. But here we have the King's Rose.
It's out. Yeah, I think there's a little bit to go in the middle, but it's pretty much out.
Dear, she is out in all her glory.
Pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Pretty.
Now, on to you. Do you want to tell people what happened today? Or do you need to tell people? Because I can hear you as well.
Yes, so I woke up and I wasn't feeling very well. And I think I figured out why I've had burnout the past week. I think I've basically something's been coming on and I've not been feeling very well. So I think after the wedding I was running on adrenaline. I think I said this before. And then I think it's all just come crashing down and I had a bit of a fever during the night. And in fact, I woke up feeling feverish. I checked my ultra-human ring and what did it say?
It said you were having a fever.
It said, are you feeling feverish? I'm like, yes, I am. So I ended up cancelling my test because it basically tests your immune system. And if I'm feeling run down, it's not going to be a good result.
No,
so,
and we didn't know whether it could have been something like the flu, and
yeah,
that's the worst place you can go into is hospital or something like that in case you give it to someone else.
I don't think I feel like I've got a bug or anything of that nature. I feel it's more like a run down thing, and then it's finally just come out last night and today. So Matt ran to the shop and got me some ibuprofens and some paracetamol, which I took. And I'm feeling a little bit better this afternoon, but I'm going to carry on taking them every 4 hours. And we've moved my appointment now to the 4th of June. So I'm still going to have it done, but not today, because I think I'd be very disappointed with the result.
Yes.
If I had it done today. Anyway, look.
Look at this. Are you enjoying the sunbeam? Do you have anything to say to the people? No.
Yes, I also had 14 hours in bed. That's how ill I was when I woke up. And there was tears this morning as well.
There was a little cry, and then there was a long time in bed. So let's hope you have a swift recovery.
Also, we've had... You recorded? Are we on?
Oh, hang on, it's upside down. I'll flip it.
Trying to do it where you... Also, we've had the first draft of our wedding video back,
We have.
and it looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks so good.
We're so pleased with it. Can't wait to show you.
I know what people are going to be saying in the comments. I know what the comments are going to say.
What are the comments going to say?
Your first takeaway in 3 days.
I don't think we vlogged the other ones, did we?
Yes.
Did we? Yes. Oh, okay.
So you don't need to say it in the comments.
No. Comments, be good to us.
Yes.
I am feeling not so well, so I need protein.
You do. And I've always found doing part run after a KFC, it always gives me a personal best.
Yeah.
Or lets me get a really good time. So...
I've just thought of some merch. on a t-shirt. Protein, not protein. Right, one more comment, and then I promise I will stop vlogging. So, Colonel, I'm going to need to pick a bone with you, or rather a leg. They used to have loads and loads and loads of chickens' legs. I like the drumsticks. But they seem to be very thin on the ground. So where are all of these chickens' legs disappearing to? It's a mystery. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Saturday, although it is the afternoon now. I have got a pile of laundry to catch up on, so I'm going to start with the regular washing and then move on to the towels.
Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. As you can see, I am not dressed in my part run gear because I woke up this morning with an absolute splitting headache. So bad, in fact, I couldn't even open the curtains in the living room when I first got up because the bright lights just hit me and it really just was so painful. When I get headaches like this, it's always because I am dehydrated. So my first thought was to go straight for the Holy. We've had some new ones come in and they're all based around hydration, they're about electrolytes and minerals, and I thought that'd be perfect for trying to get my head back in the game and try and get rid of this headache that I've had. As always, love the Holy. We've got the guava and the watermelon flavours and they both smell divine. Watermelon's a particular favourite of mine. It tastes really, really nice. And you can get your hands on it too. If you go to the link in our description box below and place an order, you'll either get £5 off or 10% off, whichever one is cheaper. So for example, if you spend less than £50, you'll get £5 off. If you spend more than £50, you'll get 10% off because that works out better for you. So I'm going to go have another one of these and see if I can get this headache to stay away.
And it's perfect for the summer.
Perfect for the summer.
So you can also get your hands on the Holy Shaker as well, which has a fill line. So you fill up with water, you put a scoop of the Holy in, as Matt is demonstrating. It is just 1 scoop, isn't it?
Yes.
So 1 scoop goes in, you fill to the fill line, give it a shake, and then you have a delicious drink.
No words about this motion.
As if I would. Right, taste test time.
Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh, is it better than your other favourite one? You like the matcha and...
I think it's about the same.
Okay.
But no, they're really, really nice.
Is it refreshing and does
Yes.
it evoke summer?
It evokes summer. I feel hydrated. I can already feel the electrolytes flowing through me. No, it's gorgeous.
Use our link and code. It'll be in our description box below.
Get yourself 10% off
Yeah.
or £5 off.
And try the new summer tastes. So well, by the way, I've had permission to do some vlogging. So the day, it's a cloudy day. It's cloudy, but it's nice. It's not cold. The temperature has been dropping a little bit overnight, but it's time to say goodbye to the winter bedding. These are winter pansies and they're still doing really well. So I need to take these up in the 2 pots over there and the pots over here. I need to line up what I bought from King's Nurseries to show you exactly what I do have. And then I need to place them out where they're going to be. And by the way, it is a little bit windy today as well. Oh, there's Matt. You gave me permission to vlog.
I'm not happy about it.
Why?
You're supposed to be having time off to do
I
things
know,
that you
but
love.
how are the people going to know about all the stuff in the garden?
I suppose you do love vlogging.
I do. One of the things I've learned from my time off vlogging is that it's not actually the vlogging bit that I get tired from. It's all the other bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Like editing, uploading,
Emails.
description box writing, emails, negotiating,
Yeah, all
all
of
that
that jazz.
kind of stuff. So the vlogging bit I actually find quite fun.
In my garden digging deep, all my worries start to sleep. Every flower tells a tale, life feels light within the pale. Sun is shining, birds to sing, hands in dirt, such simple things. Watch the colors start to blend, in the garden I'm their friend. Feel the breeze upon my face, in my garden find my space. Time unwinds here in the green, life's a canvas serene scene. Butterflies, they dance around, nature show without a sound. In the soil I plant my dreams, in my garden all it seems. Moments pass like gentle streams, in these leaves I find my themes. Every seed a hidden mood, watch as light within the pale. Sun is shining, birds to sing, hands in dirt, such simple things. Watch the colors start to blend, in the garden I'm their friend. Feel the breeze upon my face, in my garden find my space. Time unwinds here in the green, life's a canvas serene scene. Feel the breeze upon my face, in my garden find my space. Time unwinds here in the green, life's a canvas serene scene.
So I managed to save some of these plants. I think these are polyanthus, I think, that are in the middle of all the different pots. I have completely refreshed the compost in this planter, and I've topped up some of the others. These 2 grey pots over here are going to have sweet peas in them, and then I'm going to put some of the plants I bought from King's into these 2 pots. I've emptied the one at the front of the house, and also I put some fresh compost over here so I can plant some summer bedding plants in there. Right, so I've organised everything so that I can try and work out where I'm going to put them. So, in terms of the trays, we've got a tray of green leaf begonias. I think they are just mixed, hopefully like a pink colour. Then we've got some stocks, so some of the stocks are already coming out. We have a tray of Apollo mixed cosmos. Then we've got 6 of these Nemesias. Then we've got 6 of these. No, sorry, we've got 3 of those Nemesias. Those are burgundy bicolour. These are yellow bicolour. They have a lovely scent. We have 6 of the ivy geraniums, Linda pink, 6 of these verbenas, and 6 of the campanella fuchsias, and 3 of the begonias. This tray is just a tray of stuff for the greenhouse and herbs. I'm going to put that back for another day. So it's taken me a while to sort of place out where I'm going to put them. So I've just placed them in the pots, or I've taken them out of the different dividers to kind of show where they're going to go. So I'm going to put it on a time lapse and plant them.
In my garden digging deep, all my worries start to sleep. Every flower tells a tale, life feels light within.
Right, it's now decided to rain on me, so I've just quickly rushed everything back in the greenhouse, and I'm going to go in and have a cup of tea and hope that it stops, because I've still got some more things to plant. Right, Matt is cooking dinner tonight. Of course he is. We are having the HelloFresh oven-baked salmon and lemon risotto. We do really like the HelloFresh risottos. In fact, I didn't even like risotto before we tried the HelloFresh ones, and they are actually really nice. So if you don't like risotto, give the HelloFresh ones a go. Also wanted to update you on the Freddie's flowers, because the peonies are beginning to open, if you've just seen over there. And the aroma is absolutely fantastic. I think it was it stocks in here, I think?
Yes, stocks
Yes.
and snapdragons.
Yeah, so when I came down this morning, I thought, oh, there's a beautiful scent, and it is, of course, the Freddie's flowers. So Matt has done something to the courgettes. They're like they've been
charred.
charred courgettes, yummy yummy. And now the risotto rice is in the new pan that Favour gifted us, which is working really, really well for this type of thing. Matt has seasoned the salmon, and both cats have woken up and stirred at the scent of the salmon.
Fine. What about the cheese?
Right, risotto is out of the oven. The pan went in a treat. Let's have a look. Ta-da! Oh, it looks lovely.
Just got to mix some things in. It's got to go back in for a few more minutes.
The final step is to zest some lemon over it. So Matt just asked me if I wanted short and fat or long and thin. Of course, we are referring to the salmon. So I said there's nothing wrong with a bit of short and fat.
I was, you weren't.
So here is our lovely evening meal. We are going out. It's Sunday, and I don't think we've vlogged all today.
No, I haven't. I'm terrible.
I spent some time. I'm back in charge of the vlog, I think, now.
No, I'll close it out, Lee.
Let me just tilt these glasses because of the blue. So I have spent most of today doing some washing, laundry. I've been doing some gardening, planting. I planted lupins. I've touched up the plants that I planted in the planters. Matt's been relaxing. But we decided, do you know what? We really fancy something really substantial for dinner. So we want a typical Sunday roast dinner. We don't have the stuff. We didn't prepare for the stuff. So we're going out.
To Toby Carvery!
Yes, we're going to Toby Carvery. So that'll be really fun. And we'll show you. They give you a choice of meats and all that kind of thing. So I think I'm going to go for beef and turkey.
I don't know what I'm going to have
Matt
yet.
might.
We'll find out.
Yes, we'll find out. So we're going to go, just drop in. We haven't booked, so we'll see if we can get in. We have arrived at the Toby Carvery, so hoping... We've seen some tables. There's lots of car parking spaces, so we hope that there's tables. We got a seat and a little cute table. So we knew what we wanted anyway. We want the famous carvery. And we are going to have the king size, the $1.99, have extra meat, extra milk, into chipolata sausage. Okay, there we have the carvery. There we are. So this is just the regular version. There is a bigger one.
And now it is time to close out this week's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed my filming of this week.
We had a lovely evening meal, didn't we?
We did at where were we? Toby Carvery. But other than that, we haven't really done much this week. Apart from you've done lots of gardening.
No, true. And I've recovered.
Yeah.
Although I think I was feeling like everything was coming on. And then, like, literally, like 2 days ago, it all came out in a big head.
Yeah.
I had a fever. It was not good. So I'm feeling a lot better now. Although I'm probably going to want a rest after the rest, but never mind. Anyway, we had a really lovely Toby's Carvery. We came home very, very full. We didn't have dessert because we were so full.
Yeah.
We've just been vegging out, watching telly. Bo has just escaped, so we've had to run to the road with
I
his
was
carry
literally
case.
upstairs and I looked out the window and I saw him halfway down the road.
This
So
little
that's the
white-
furthest he's gone.
Little white pair of legs going...
Yes. And then he came running back and we managed to get him in his carry case and back in. But I hope you've enjoyed this weekly vlog that I have filmed and edited, as you can tell probably from the many dodgy camera angles and bad cuts and things, because this is not what I normally do. But it's been fun.
It has.
Yeah. You can also see why I stopped vlogging on my channel, because Elliot vlogs everything. What am I going to show? Nothing. I don't live that interesting a life.
You do.
Well, with you I do. But thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button so you get notified for all future videos. All our codes and things are in the description box below. But from us here, is that how we end the vlog? From us here in... How do you normally end it?
You can do it if you want. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up.
Hit the bell and subscribe so you get notified for all future videos. And see you next time.
What do you want, my lovies?
And goodbye. Oh, I'll do the button this time. It's not fair.